G'day guys, I've got the amazing Stu with me again. You would have seen this video probably 2 years ago at IT Nation in the US. Hey Stu, how you going?
I'm very good, thank you.
So Stu's been very kind to invite us down here for all things AI automation. Today's been epic, man. It's been really good conversations. Firstly, tell me what you're trying to achieve with having this AI automation conversation with the MSP community.
I think what we wanted to achieve today is help MSPs adopt the AI conversation with their clients more, right? I think that was where the gap was. Clients were embracing it. As MSPs, we weren't doing it enough. So and I think that's what we've managed to move the needle a little bit.
So this is not so much about a conversation about MSPs embracing AI themselves. This is about getting MSPs to embrace the conversation with their customers who are already asking the question about AI.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think what we learned today in having these conversations inside a peer group forum is that they do need to embrace it internally, some of them themselves, but to be able to have the conversation externally, right?
I think it was more about confidence, right?
Yeah.
A lot of MSPs said today, the ones that actually have embraced AI internally, Copilot for example, internally in their MSP, they're more confident than to have a conversation with their customers about it.
Yeah, it's an understanding. And I think this is we talked about this, right? This morning we said, in history, different waves of innovation have been driven by the MSP. This AI thing, the clients are driving it and are making the decision about it without the MSP, and that was a dangerous place that we were worried about.
Because I feel like a lot of the MSPs are like, well, that's not us, it's not what we provide, we shouldn't even be talking about it, let's just sweep it on the carpet type of scenario.
Yeah, I think also, the MSP business model, it's a hard business model, right? And there's enough going on already.
Yeah.
We didn't need the AI. But unfortunately, we got to do something about it.
So today, what were your key takeaways from the entire day, right? It's been heavily focused on AI. Firstly, I have to commend you for putting this together. It's a hard topic, and you've done an amazing job of facilitating this entire day. So congratulations.
Thank you.
What are the key takeaways for you of what you've heard and seen on the ground here today? And whether there's about 100 MSPs that have been a part of this conversation?
Yeah, I think it's simple. I think we opened their eyes a little bit today about that there is a way to possibly build a strategy around AI, and that nobody perhaps has mastered being a subject matter expert in it yet. There's plenty of experience at different levels, but we have to be able to start somewhere. And I think that's what we got today, is a chance for them to say, yeah, all right, I can see others being successful to some degree. Maybe I do need to start to embrace it a little bit.
So try to bring the entire community along for the journey.
Yeah, right. And everybody's going to move at different speeds. That's okay, That's what's happened in the past as well. With different, like the cloud, right? People have embraced it at different speeds. That's okay. But I just think we need to be ready to be able to adopt it in some shape or form.
I agree, and I think a lot of the MSPs were saying if they don't embrace it, their competitors will. And that's the concern, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love it. All right, one last question for you. What does 2025 look like for MSPs embracing this AI automation conversation?
Yeah, I hope that they're going to move to a place where they keep that trusted advisor. But I think there's some shift in the skill set that's going to need to happen. And I'm hoping that's what we see in 2025, is that we can find our people and help them shift their skill sets to be able to support that AI adoption.
The internal resources, you mean?
Yeah. Or and if it's not necessarily internal, but find the resource or the partner to help them as an organization, right? Manage the AI piece with their clients and be part of it. Keep that and retain that trusted advisor sort of moniker.
So this is like the conversation that accountants have said for 20 years, right? Where they're trusted advisor, but they've always just talked about tax.
Yeah.
And so this is like, how do we get the MSP to be that trusted advisor, the go-to for all things technology, not just IT support?
Yeah. But the thing is with the accountant analogy, right? 1 + 1 always is equal to 2, right? In the IT world, it's 1 plus something else, right? It's changing all the time. And it's a hard-moving piece. So.
It's very complex.
Yeah, very, very complex.
So I just have to say thank you and congratulations. It's been an awesome conversation. Everyone's now talking about this, which is exactly what you wanted to achieve. So I think you've done an amazing job.
And that's what Evolve and a peer group program is all about, is that we come together, we share what's working and what's not working, and everybody succeeds from it. And you were part of that too as well today. Thanks,
really appreciate it. Looking forward to Q1 next year and seeing the outcome of today. So you've got 3 months to think about this. Christmas, digest it, come back strong next year.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Cheers.